POWCAST Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You, since 2012, you haven't tasted any defeat. You won all of your fights, and you won that last year. When you won that last year, and I'm sure most boxers when asked they want to be a world champion. When you won that, what went through your mind? Did you feel that you're probably going to be a world champion because you won an Australian champion, and now you're fighting for another belt? What was on your mindset?
Look, it was a lot of emotions because I left boxing. I had three professional fights, and then left boxing for 3.5 years and came back. And that's why I reckon I'd already be a world champion if I didn't. But it was unfortunate reasons. There was things going on in my personal life that led me to leave the sport because I trained for so long since I was a young kid. It kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. But when I came back, my son was born, and I made a promise to him that I'd be Australian champion and I'd be a world champion. And when I did win that title, I fulfilled that promise. So I was extremely happy and emotional that a lot of people wrote me off and said he will never box again. He was a great talent, but he'll never box again. And I proved them wrong. And a lot of people are writing me off for this fight as well, saying that Brock Jarvis is too big, he's too strong, and Mark doesn't have the skills. But like I said, I got the Pinoy blood and I got the Pinoy power to prove them wrong. So.
Okay, we got your back right there, and I'm so glad that you fulfilled your promise to your kid, and you still have one promise to be a world champion. So go get it. But I didn't know about now that I'm looking at your boxer. I didn't know about what was this the 2013 to 2016. Would you be able to share something? What happened? Why you stopped?
It was more a lot of it was more so family things. My mum unfortunately suffered schizophrenia. And it was a hard time in my life. My father wasn't, like I said, wasn't the most supportive man. It was extremely difficult to focus on boxing, and I kind of just imploded a bit because of family issues like anyone else goes through. Unfortunately for me, I didn't have a really big support network other than my trainers and whatnot, but. And it's one of those things that you got to get through in life, and soak it all up, and bounce back even stronger. And that's what I did. It took a little while. Like I said, in between those years, I had a son. I'm not with his mother anymore. You know what I mean? A lot of things, personal things like that mold you into the person you are now. So I'm fortunate now to. Be in peace. I have a beautiful partner, and she supports me. And we're getting through the training camp really well. And this is the next chapter of my life.
Okay, like a true Filipino, a true fighter, you never give up, and hopefully nothing can stop you now. You mentioned you want to be a world champion. POWCAST Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.